Hello everyone, welcome to a new campaign for the Queen and the Crone DLC. Now many of you wanted me to play as Alarielle, the Radiant, so that's who I'm going to play as, and not only will we go over the gameplay mechanics, we're going to talk about lore once we get into the actual game itself. Let's go over faction effects right now. Gains bonuses when all of Ulthuan is held by High Elves, and on that same note, we get penalties when regions within Ulthuan are not held by High Elves. It could be Druki, it could be Skaven, it could be men, whoever. We've got to make sure they're gone. Ulthuan is meant for High Elves. Our hero capacity goes up by +2 for Handmaidens, and we have a nearly free invocation of Isha. We get rid of 75% of that cost, so we should be able to use it quite often. And then over here for individual lord effects for Alarielle, we get lingering bonuses whenever we visit a new region. And when chaos comes in and they begin to grow in power, we will begin to weaken, but in time that may change. And finally, for our final benefit, our missile damage goes up by 15% for Sisters of Avelorn and Handmaiden units. And we do begin down here with Dryads and Treekin. Treekin are quite tanky, they're going to be quite handy to have for that role. And they do have a charged defense against large foes, meaning that whenever a larger foe charges, we can negate their entire charge bonus if we stand still and brace. Okay, then over here, Sisters of Avalorn, missile damage 25. They do have magical and flaming arrow attacks. They can shoot 22 volleys total, and they have a great range of 180. Alright, we'll be playing on a very hard difficulty for the campaign and battle difficulty, and now we get to go in. Here we go. The world roils with war. Many in the Phoenix Court believe it is the Everqueen's sole duty to simply tour Avelorn and await Finnebar's summons, but Alarielle is different from the Everqueens of old. If the kings and emperors of the world insist on unending war, then the Radiant will venture from Avalorn's borders to force peace upon all. Isha wills it. Oh really? I'm gonna force peace on you. I've heard that before. Alright, time to load in.
Queen Alarielle, most serene majesty. Your radiance shines brightly, even though the darkness is now upon us. Kain's servants threaten the forests of Avelorn, having gained a foothold on Ulthuan at the Phoenix Gate. Further still, they hold the Shrine of Kain, and the source of immense power that resides within it. Its power may be the key to staving off the evil that spreads through the world. Across the frozen seas, savage men, followers of chaos, voyage to war and destruction. These are the very acts which sap your strength, my queen. Strength and purity can still be found in some men of the old world. Forming bonds with the Dukes of Bretonnia will strengthen your position when protecting Ulthuan. For you, my Radiant, are the shield of Ulthuan, its protector and mother. Do not let chaos usurp your rule. An eternal reign for an ever-queen.
And then, that's when we kick him out. I mean, hey, look, you're not meant to be here, you're a man. You're not a high elf. How they play Defender of Ulthuan, protecting the realms of Ulthuan from its enemies is paramount to Avelorn. Both the inner and outer realms with so powerful benefits if held by the High Elves, but also weaken your resolve through negative effects if they fall into others' hands. Mortal worlds torment. As chaos seeps into the world, Alarielle's strength and power weakens upon the battlefield, only reducing and ultimately ridding the world of these armies of chaos will allow her to regain her former strength. The power of nature. The Everqueen's power is that of nature itself. As her court passes from region to region, she brings great joy and reward to those who stand beside her, boosting their public order and reducing the corruption that they face for a period of time. Then finally, the Sword of Kain is a blade of ancient and terrible power. Its bearer is granted strength in battle, yet stewardship of the sword can lead to civil unrest. Those in dire need of such power may seek out the weapon as a last resort on the island of the Shrine of Kain, but so too may those with more nefarious aims. Alright, let's go look at what we have right now. We have a mission right now to capture Taurus. We do have a prominent faction over here, the Scourge of Kain. They own, what, about 5 locations? They even own our Phoenix Gate. That's going to be a pain to take down, but we'll have to do it. We'll gain what then? 5 more armor piercing damage for 10 turns, 1,000 gold. And then over here for our chapter objective issued, we need to occupy, loot, raise, or sack 3 different locations. This world was once the dominion of the High Elves. Now they are brought to lesser significance in the twilight of their race. Yet their fury and pride have not diminished. From Ulthuan, the High Elves continue to strike out at their enemies in defense of the world. 2,000 gold. That's what we'll gain for that. Okay, so we're right over here. Alarielle, I'm going to have you join me in just a moment. We're going to bring in our handmaiden. What a name on her.
Protection is yours.
Okay, Alarielle, let's go right into battle right now. We could go look at the map. I guess we should probably do that as well. Could we engage in any trade? Not right now. What's over here? Military access for Illyrian. Understood. We'll need to work on that and have them ally with us in the future. Will they do it from the very beginning? Okay, he will. Thank you, Tyrion. You should, or you would never hear the end of it.
Do not linger. I think not.
And over here, you told me no. What about Safari?
What business have you with the Asur of Ulthuan?
Absurd.
Pardon me, I'm also that. I'm actually your queen. A little bit weird that you're telling me no. But alright, let's go look up here. So currently, the trust to me is relatively low. We're only at 31%. The inner ring of Ulthuan has been breached. I'll have to plug up that breach. Our public order income is all going down. Diplomatic relations going down, and things do cost a lot more, up by 16%. We've got to go fix that right now. We'll have to go get Evershell and many other locations. What do I want to build over here? Well, if I conquer that little village, I can destroy my barracks or my militia camp. Ha! Let's get down to business and defeat these scum. Alright, so we're gonna pick up a world route entrance, currently dormant. Okay, this ancient portal connects the benighted forest ways of the world that currently lies dormant. We'll do that. And now it's time for me to go into battle. Okay, so we do have a banner of Avelorn, crafted anew when an Everqueen ascends to the throne. The banner is a beacon of life and light. It will improve my power recharge rate, you know, when I'm trying to get more magic. And over here, Horn of Isha. The horn is fashioned from a single pearl white seashell. When winded, it can split the veil between worlds and grant a blessing. And don't worry, after the battle we should level up, which means I will show you her skills. Alright, I'm going to give that over to my group of sisters over here. Very good.
For the greater good.
Okay, time for a battle. Let's see if we can win it soundly. Vranath, I'm going to kill you. You do have 2 groups of dark shards, and they do have armor piercing. I need to watch out for that. My treekin will be quite important. I'll use my treekin first. They will form my vanguard and charge in. Or if not charge in, then just get ready to endure an enemy attack. I've got a lot of magic that I'm going to have to use throughout the battle, and so I shall use it. It should be a pretty good fight. What will our scenery be like? Ah, quite lovely too. Okay. Let's carefully go look at everything, and then we can begin forming up where we want to go. There's our queen. First off, I want to know how she does that with her hair. That's incredible. I feel like that could be its own weapon, but she's right here now. If you wanted to see her, here she is. Butterflies and all. And over here, we have our handmaiden. I love that bow. That's a great bow. I actually dig her armor too. Kind of reminds me of Wonder Woman a little bit from that movie that came out not too long ago. Okay, so here are our sisters. And man, they look like they're pretty ticked off. They're like, come on, man. We've got energy bows, or whatever you want to even call those, magical bows. Here's our treekin. Yeah, those will be a great boon. Dryads will want to use for flanking for sure. And then we have cone hats, or cone heads, or if you want to call them penises. I mean, that might be just about right. But yeah, they like to compensate. They don't have their floppy hats like in the Empire, but they do have their phallic hats. But they're right over here too. Alright. Let's go look at how we're going to take down our foes real quick. Dryads, what's over here? Can I hide you away? I want to hide you away, but it looks like you're having a hard time trying to be hidden. If I put you over here, that would be fine, but that is really far. Then again, is my range better? Maybe it is better. I could lure them over. Over here could work. That's still really far away. I don't like the idea of you being that far. So let's try a few more times. Should find like a proper location. If we can't do it, I mean, it's not really a lot of trees. Oh, wait. We just found it. Okay. That'll work out. Right there. Now, can I hide this group over here? If I can find a way to hide them somewhere. If you hold on Alt as you select a unit, you can move them around like that. I know you don't have many trees. Now, I don't need to worry about you being as far away, so that will be okay. You'll come in later. Alright, you're pretty fast. You do have a speed of 90. So you two will be in your own group. Then we're going to move back a bit. Treekin, you're going to be on the front lines.
Ready.
Sisters of Avelorn, let's put you on the left flank. Handmaiden, I'm going to get you a new name pretty darn soon. You need it. Alarielle, we're going to put you in the middle. And Spearman, you'll be right behind her. Okay, that should do it. I think we're about ready. Let's begin to move in right now. Okay, I want you to charge in. You two will move in after the fact. She will too. And I want all of you to go after these archers real quick. Yeah, come on in. Let's go. I'm not going to have all of them flanked just yet. Yeah, I want you to... Oh, what do we have over here? We have Stave of Avalor. Improves my recharge rate, and my miscast chance goes down by 100%. I will not miscast a spell for that period of time. And check that out real quick. Their shots are rather shiny. Not only do we get to kill, we get to put on a show as well. Yeah, dark shards have armor-piercing damage. That can be quite deadly early on. Especially early on. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to heal you up right now. I'm going to have you come over here. And you over here. I'll have you go over here real quick. You'll flank later. Illyrian Reavers, you'll come in when they begin to flee behind their lines. And I think that will really do it. What about you? You've only killed one so far. I'm going to bring you up in just a little while. We could begin to go after other targets. I mean, they are about to run. I knew that armor piercing would do some damage, and it indeed did. Okay. Do you really need more defenses? Probably not. I'll give it to my spearmen over here. Dryads, come on in. I'll have you support them. You two will begin to move up over here. Illyrian Reavers, you'll move in right now and go after these Dark Shards. Actually, you'll go after the other group of Dark Shards. When you do that, you should be able to take them out pretty darn fast. Okay, let's go look at the battle real quick. We're hitting every group of Dark Shards right now. She's fighting right in the middle. We'll go to slow motion just to kind of check her out. Whoa. Again, another light show. Let's go heal up a few of our treekin before they begin to die in combat. They are fighting bleak swords right now, and a few spearmen who do have anti-large, so I do want to heal them. I could try to flank them and really shoot at them from behind. That would be a better idea. There might be a little less friendly fire if I do that. I could even pull them back, but hopefully they'll be okay. I do have more magic to use about right in 15 seconds. Okay. Just keep on looking. They'll be okay, and she's going to be able to get quite a few kills in this battle. We're at 9 so far, which isn't really that many in the grand scheme of things, but again, she's only level 1. But she does have a lot of powerful spells at the very beginning now. That I do like a lot. Alright, let's go buff up my treekin. They need a little bit of love. The spearmen are nasty. These Dark Shards are completely wiped out now. You'll come over here and kill some bleak swords. And now time for me to hit these guys from behind. Let's do it. I could have all of you charge in, but I'm not going to. And check that out. They're going to drop like flies now. Okay, Treekin. I'm going to move you out of here real quick. Too many of you are taking damage. I'm going to heal up all of you as well with another Earth Blood. Having a protection and healing spell so early on is fantastic. Now, we don't need to chase them down, though I kind of want to, but it is a siege battle, so that battle is now over. They are done for. We only lost 34. Why? Largely because of my treekin. Not only did we tactically annihilate them, but we had treekin who were able to hold ground quite well. So they weren't able to get a lot of kills. I'm sure it was really their spears that were doing a majority of the damage there, and 54 kills. Wow, that's really good. Sisters are really good. They feel on point here. Decisive victory. All right. We've gained some more gold. I'm not going to loot and occupy my own people. We shall occupy. Now we get a Seer Staff of Sapphire. Look at that buff. A reload skill of plus 40, a melee attack of plus 26. I will give that to my handmaiden. The spirits of ancient warriors are summoned and lend their might to allies in the present. One mission completed. We now get more armor piercing damage for 10 turns. It's only 5, but hey, that's more. And we do gain more money, which is great because things do cost a little bit more right now. Okay. So what do we have over here? Star of Avelorn, a unique item, and a quest too. That's really good. It will benefit my Earth Blood. It will give me a larger leadership aura effect and a larger leadership aura size. Our replenishment will go by 5% and we get a healing spell as well. Alright, so later we can get a steed, a barded steed, and then a great eagle to fly on. In addition to having other unique benefits like Ishit's Blessing. Okay, my miscast chance will go down by 15%. We'll get more Winds of Magic Power Reserve, such as the Everqueens over here. We get benefits when fighting some evil foes like Vampire Counts and Tomb Kings. And we do get a base plus 12% to weapon strength. Then over here is Chaos Bane. A bonus when fighting large creatures and more melee attack. Alright. Up here we have unique high elven traits. Tradition Dictates. I can't get that until level 12. That will have to wait. And down here we have our typical spells. Oh, hello. Later we can get Banishment. But I've got to go down the entire tree. Do I want to pick up Route Marcher first? I mean, I would like to upgrade my Earth Blood, but I do like to move a little bit faster. So that's what we're going to take for right now. There we go. 305 weapon strength right now, 45 melee attack, and it's all magical attacks. Alright, time to give you an item. Let's go look at it. Or maybe I can't actually give it to you. Okay. Man, what a powerful item to have in the very beginning. I love that. If we didn't have that, that wouldn't feel so good. Okay, Mortal World's Torment. Okay, so it goes down. It's a trait. That's how they make that work. But as they begin to come in, you can see things become pretty terrible, especially when it comes to using magic. Oh dear God. What a counter to what I have. I'll have to use like other armies to take care of them. Though we do get benefits when it comes to fighting them, just not when it comes to magic. But look at that. My trees will be even more powerful then. I like it. Alright, let's keep on looking around real quick. Yeah. A bound spell. Gotcha. I'm going to keep my current building right now. Let's go recruit some new units. A few more archers. Yeah, that'll work out. And I believe it's time for me to end my turn. Later, we'll kill Cathar right over here. So the High Elves, or as they call themselves, the Asur, are the original elves. Before there were dark or wood elves, you just had High Elves. Like the dwarves, they're in decline, mostly because they just won't bang enough. I don't know why, but they won't do it. But before they declined, they had a great and vast kingdom, with colonies all over the world. Avelorn is one of the kingdoms of Ulthuan, and is the oldest of them all. It has ancient forests and mystical creatures that are all protected by skillful rangers. If it wasn't for them, monsters from the Anoli Mountains would have come down and destroyed the woods. Yeah, there's a lot of terrible creatures up in the Anoli Mountains. Here they come now. This should be fearsome. Okay, so I've taken damage. I have yet to heal up. We'll have to use a lot of magic. They do have Black Arc Corsairs. They have 28 weapon strength and a really good charge bonus of 16. They are anti-infantry. I might focus on them. I'll have to go after all of their ranged units. We shall see in time how that might play out. Alright. Well, yeah, Avelorn is ruled by the Everqueen, and she is a monarch of one of the twin thrones of Ulthuan, the other one being held by the Phoenix King. She travels through the woods of her realm, bringing joy and mingling with her people. And she has a fling with Tyrion. Yeah, that's a thing that we'll talk about later on, but that's some basic information if you don't know about the High Elves. Okay, I would like to gamble a bit. They're coming for me, so I can lure them to me. Great. What shall I do about that? Well, first off, I do want to flank them extensively if I can. What if they hit that statue? I mean, that statue is a guardian, right? We should use it. Alright, I'm gonna use that statue then. Let them come to me. I'm gonna put you over here, but yeah, we need to give her a new name. That's a long one, I'm telling you. Alright. Sisters, I'm gonna put you over here. Illyrian Reavers, I want you to hide away for right now. You'll come out later to probably go after their artillery. Oh yeah, you'll get a great shot at taking it down. That's gonna be beautiful. You'll hide right over here. What about my Dryads? Do I want to hide them as well? I could. They are pretty quick, aren't they? I mean, they're a bit faster than my Spearmen. Yeah, they'll take some damage, but maybe that will be beneficial. We'll find out pretty darn soon. Okay, let's begin right now. we can wait for a minute, and so we will. Again, let's go check out her model.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
I could heal up now if I wanted to. It won't bring back the dead.
Ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you into guard mode, you two, lady. Are they gonna come in right now? What is their range like on that Reaper Bolt Thrower? It's pretty high. I could move back a little bit further. I think I will. Again, that might block it from being able to hit most of my units, I hope. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. That's right, I'm using a little bit of line of sight here. Uh-oh. They might be able to hit me pretty soon. I've got to watch out. So here's what we're going to do. First off, we're going to move all of you over here. It's time to relocate. Sisters, you two, come over here. That artillery can do a lot of damage. If they hit me, well, I'll figure it out. Okay, so we're not ready yet. Or actually, maybe I am. Let them engage in battle, then I'll go straight for that. They're now firing. Whatever they hit, I shall heal. Okay, what's it gonna hit? A bit of my infantry. Oh, my ladies too. Let's move the ladies up a little bit. Didn't quite hit them, did it? Alright, move over to the right flank then. Okay, Illyrian Reavers, I want you to move over here. Dryads, I'll have you move over here for right now. So here's what we're going to do. Go after that bolt thrower right in the very beginning. She's on the front lines. I want all of you to be on the front lines right now. Okay, so I'm going to have you charge into the Dread Spears. Treekin, you'll go into the Black Ark Corsairs. I'm going to have you focus on the Black Ark Corsairs too. And that should probably do it, I think. Yeah. We might take some ranged damage, but I think that'll be okay. That is a lot of damage though. Come on guys, get in there. Get in there right now. Yeah, we'll take care of that group. They're currently shooting at me. That's really dirty of them. Okay, sisters, go after a few of these dark shields now. If they want to do that, let them have it. Come over here instead and go after them. Most of that crew is now gone. Can I heal up anyone? I can. Let's do that. Earthblood is quite important, as I said before. Okay, we need to move away. They're now broken. We can go after a bunch of these dark shields. Yeah, they're about to die. I don't care how much damage I've taken. They're about to die right now. Sisters, come over here. Actually, go after their Dreadlord. Go kill him. Alright, I'm going to move you on over so that you can go hit him as well. Alright, keep on moving. You've got to keep on moving. Dryads, you'll wait here. And then, let's see. I want you to move up just a wee bit, as I want you to go after those Bleak Swords. Or those Corsairs, not the Bleak Swords. Okay, time to use another bit of magic. More healing magic as well. That's how we stay alive here, man. And it's working out so far. Oh, they got a few of my Reavers. That's really unfortunate. Okay, so you go after that group. I'll get the Corsairs in just a little while. Keep on moving, keep on moving. The Dryads are winning easily, too. That's beautiful. And he's not going to make it. Does he not have a shield? No shield on that guy. Good luck, then. Good freaking luck. I still have plenty of magic to use as well. Yeah, she's firing almost point blank. That's beautiful. Uh-oh. Keep on moving. They might break. It's possible they could break in that fight. Oh, look at him. He's trying to attack me. You know what? Forget it. Go in. Go in and fight a little bit. I'm going to heal up my group again. Right over here. I mean, that's why we're winning. We keep on using magic. Alright, sisters, I want you to go after... Hold on. Destroy those dark shards. Have I been calling them dark shields? Whatever, man. They're my enemies. I can call them whatever I want. I think she's actually winning that fight. Hold on, let's go check it out real quick. I know you had a bit of help, but can you win that fight? You've got your spear. Very good. He's nearly down. He'll be down pretty darn soon. Let's use more magic. Who am I going to buff up? My spearmen? Okay, I'll do that. My archers are doing a lot of damage. 19 kills now. They're about to lose a lot more. They have no shields at all. Let's go take care of that artillery. They have only 1 kill right now. Let's keep it to only 1 kill. Alarielle, she's killed 18. She's home and she's here to win. Yeah, we'll go after that Dreadlord in just a little while. Let's keep on finishing off our enemies right now. Oh, my poor Dryads. Okay, they're under attack. Go after those dark shards too. Alright, I'm gonna go heal my Dryads then. They will need a little bit of help. Alright, so that group is gone. We wiped them out. Let's come back over here and go after some more dark shards. We're fighting some Corsairs as well. I think we can make them all break pretty soon. Alright, they have 55 kills and they barely took any damage at all. We broke one group. Thank you, Treekin. That worked out. So we're gonna chase after a few enemies now because we should. Alright, she's taking a lot of damage. She does need help right now. Let's go help out then. Come on, let's go help out. Valyrian Reavers, you're very important to helping me finish off all my enemies right now, so go chase him down. Yeah, let's go take him out. And you can heal her up right now. There we go. Yeah, just shoot him. 71 kills so early on is really powerful. Okay, they only have 27 left. I want to get them a little bit lower, then we can move after another target. Oh, they're right behind the border, never mind. Yeah, quit attacking right now. We'll try to go after him. That works too. Okay, Reavers, you have how many kills? 95. Let's go after another group. There's one more fairly large group, or we could go after their lord. It's really up to me. Let's go heal up our hero again. Done. Check that out. I mean, considering we just fought one battle and didn't even have a chance to really heal up, we did very well. We were able to keep things going. Alright, one more to go after. Then they'll all be gone. Come on, Dread Spears, you have way too many elves alive right now. I can't allow that. Okay, you do have more magic. Sometimes I do like to kind of let a routing play out. That way I can use more of my healing spells. I mean, otherwise it'll take me more time to replenish. And we got him, that's it. Close victory, but we did win. We lost less than 100. They lost over 400. We are playing on a very hard difficulty, so they do have pretty good stats. Yeah, I'm really glad to see that there's a lot of new content coming out for Norska, the High Elves, and Dark Elves too. That's all I want, man. It's just a lot more content. Do I want it to be more prolific? Oh, heck yeah. I just want content all the time. Okay, so we could make some money. Our replenishment will go down by 5%. We could kill them and gain experience, or we can gain replenishment. Let's do that. Forced labor. Come work for me now. You're back home, and I'm putting you to work. You rebellious, edgy teenager. That's what Dark Elves are, right? I don't want to follow you, Mom. We do get a quest issued now. We've got to capture the Phoenix Gate. Oh, look at that. She is the light of our lives. A great stain is upon the land. Avelorn suffers, and so the light within the Shieldstone of Isha dims. For the first time in a god's memory, the Druki, the Lostkin, have taken the Phoenix Gate. Finnebar and Tyrion are rightly distracted by the momentous events of the Vortex, but Alarielle has never been a queen that merely perches upon a throne. She will act, the Phoenix Gate will return to Asur hands. So we'll get a nice ward save. Oh hey, look at that, more melee defense, more of a ward save for her, and then our passive, which will give everyone physical resistance. Alright. Okay.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Level 3, what shall I give you now? That's more public order, I do like that. Elven healing would be great for replenishment. I do like to go down that route initially. I think it's a fairly good idea. Though again, I do want to, of course, boost up my army by using Bowmaster. Bowmaster is incredibly good. I mean, giving them all more ammo and later more damage by decreasing their reload time is a great call. But again, that will have to wait. I'll probably get Shield of Thorns later. That's a huge buff too. Wow. Yeah. That's a lot of weapon damage and missile resistance. I mean, that could really help me take out some Druki. But for now, again, we're trying to replenish.
Everqueen.
I could destroy you, and so I will.
Kill them.
Goodbye. You didn't die the first time. Okay, I don't need replenishment, so we'll gain a bit of experience. Evidently, we become better at killing whenever we execute people. Dragonhorn, enchanted by the dying flames of an ancient fire drake, the Dragonhorn hardens resolve. Yeah, it does.
Mistress of the undying forest.
Okay, I'm gonna form my encampment. How much movement do I need for that? 50%, gotcha. So we can move like about there and be okay.
We are triumphant.
We do have a few stances here, like Liliof's Blessing. Experience gain goes up by 20% for all spellcasters. We get more Winds of Magic Power Reserve. Our miscast base chance goes down. And we do get more speed for all spellcasters. Okay, that's really good. Alright. Level 4. I could get more Elven healing. I can get some more stuff. Again, we're going to focus initially on just picking up a lot of that. I mean, attrition goes down by 15%, and we get 15% for our replenishment rate. Okay, you're level 2. Let's go look at her skills now. Rank 12. I'm wondering if I get only one choice of one tree. I'm assuming if we all get them at like rank 12. So we've got a few over here for the campaign map. That's very cool. Over here is kind of like combat abilities to help out with. Physical resistance up by 18%. Dear God. And we get Entangle, which makes them weaker to fire damage. Down here is only stats for her, which I might use. Yeah, she'll just deal a lot more damage. But she will give hawkish precision to my archers and a bunch of my other units too. Alright. We could get replenishment early on. I don't really use her in melee, not really right now, so that isn't really as important. I mean, I will eventually, but I do like using her from afar. So for now, we'll take that as well. No matter what, whenever we fight, we're going to have a huge army. It's going to be great. Okay, so we do have archers, but now we need more spearmen. I have the money for it. Do I need to upgrade anything? Well, I might go after Evershell first. Then we'll go after the gate. That way, if they come down, we can go take them out. Look at that. They're feeling pretty blessed over here. Power of Nature. Because I've come here, we now get more Winds of Magic Power Reserve, more Public Order, more Growth, and Untainted. Wow, that is a great benefit. Okay, so my capital. What do I want? That would provide a few trade goods. We'll grab that, but not yet, as we can't make full use of it. What else do we have around here? That would let me get a noble and make more money. That's more money too. It's really kind of a tough choice. I could get more Illyrian Reavers. I don't have the most money in the world. But I guess it's only tier 3, so I would want to save that for a village, not for my capital. If I'm going to build it in my capital, it needs to go up to a higher tier. Alright, so why don't we come over... I mean, if I get growth early on too, that will help me grow even faster. We'll take that for now. Hold on, let me go look at it. Yeah, we can take that for now, or build it somewhere else. I mean, the other alternative is I try to get a noble now to help me out. A noble would be powerful too. You know what? Forget it. We're going to grab a noble, as we're about to conquer another location. That will give me a Harpy Roost, which will unlock... not for me, but I will get... hopefully, exotic animals. Alright. Unless I do get them, then that would be sweet, but no. That's not how that works. Okay, Safri, would you like to trade? Strange creature? Is that what you call your queen? Lady, I will fight you. Alright, so I'm not making a lot there. I'm importing iron and elven trinkets. They do own a lot of land. Well, that's good. You should. I'm currently ranked 10. Alright. We are patching up. Intrigue at court. Yeah, we don't really have too much to utilize for that right now. For technology, I still need to work on all that in order to unlock anything at all. Man, I cannot wait to check out our Regiments of Renown. We'll do that pretty soon. Alright, time for me to end my turn finally. We got a lot done. I mean, we're only 2 turns in and we got a lot done. Now, if I see any like Skull Islands, I'll send out a new lord out there to go pick it up. I can't have them up for too long. They'll increase my upkeep, but hey, 10,000 gold or 5,000 gold, however much gold it gives, it'll be nice to have. You can see like what little bits of land that I own right now. Are they coming out to fight me? Really, they're moving out, but they're not quite coming out. Gotcha. Now, I could go after Phoenix Gate first. I nearly want to. I nearly want to go after him right now and just kill him outright. Then we could go back. Now, I don't want Illyrian to take that location. Not from me. That's meant to belong to me. That will complete my entire settlement. How far could you move? You couldn't move any further to conquer either location, but I can move pretty far, as I should be able to. I mean, these are my lands. So yeah, we will come down here instead. It's a minor battle, so we're not going to fight it out because we've already seen... Oh my god, okay, we will have to fight it out in the future. That was a lot more than I thought we would lose. Okay, let's occupy it. And thankfully, because I did focus on replenishment, it's not a big deal now. A new province secured. Let's go look at our commandments real quick. Banish corruption, +2 to untainted. Over here is rally citizen militia. Recruit rank goes up by +1. We get more of a recruitment capacity, up by +1. Over here, rebuild Lost Splendor. Buildings are cheaper and we get more growth. That's really good. Tribute to the Phoenix King, more income from trade, and tax rate goes up. And over here, Reaver patrols. Now, I do like that. It will slow them down. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Alright, let's go check out our rights real quick. So if I do that, only 500 gold. The Mother Goddess, purity is her virtue. The tears she weeps for her children can cleanse the land of any taint. Now, unfortunately, the only bad part is it'll take me 40 turns to get it back. It'll last me for 10 turns, but And over here, that's 2,000 gold for Invocation of Asurreal. So I'm not gonna pick that up yet. I don't have that much money, man. I wish I did. Level 5 already. We are leveling up quickly. So I'm gonna take one more over here. I could keep on going down and lower my upkeep if I did that early on, or even got renowned and loved. Oh man, my army would be cheap. I could even afford another army early on, or earlier. Okay, time to give you what then? If you do that, you'll stimulate growth. I don't want that right now. I want you to get Weapon Master. If you can swing, slash, stab, gouge, or shoot it, this warrior has mastered every aspect of its use. Not a huge boost, but hey, it is one. Alright, so now we can pick up a few more things. Let's go take one more group of archers, more spearmen. We're about to go after a gate, so we'll have to do that. Here's a bit of treasure. Any skulls nearby? Not inside, no. I'll probably get it later. Alright, that works out though. We do have docks over here. It's currently only tier 1. It does downgrade whenever you conquer, so it's only tier 1. But we do get a bit more gold and growth. High Elven ships carry goods to those with amicable intentions and destruction to those who would do Ulthuan harm. And now we get to end our turn. Yeah, we can't really move out. I nearly have a full stack already. That's going to be great for me whenever I go to the gate. He might even move back. I'm not too sure. We'll find out in just a little while. But thankfully, again, we have a full province to where we can use our commandment. And we are buffing things up. Just by being alive and being fabulous. He's going back. Oh, he's moving away from the gate. Maybe he knows. Maybe he's like, you know what? I've caught sight of what she's able to do. I'm just gonna leave now. Blood Voyage. Oh, hello, Blood Voyage. I wonder where you're at. Okay, I could upgrade one of you to tier 2 now. I think I want to. Yeah. Which one am I gonna upgrade? Well, first off, you need something too. Either way, it'll be great not having to build walls right away because I'll just be able to retake the Phoenix Gate. Yeah, look at that, man. I healed up so quickly. I can now fight a battle and then heal up to full strength nearly right away. That's so powerful. All right, let's go over here. I'm gonna probably, I could move like halfway and then follow up. We'll move like right here. That way we're still replenishing our dryads. We don't have to replenish very many. Hopefully they won't come back because we do have blackguards to fight. Blackguards are really powerful. They've got Black Arc Corsairs, they've got Dark Shields, and a gate. They've got my gate, man. I'm pretty mad about it.
Must restore order.
I could try to ambush.
Hidden from view.
I mean, I doubt they'll pop back in, but if they did and I had a nice chance, hey, we might as well do it. This has actually been a very enjoyable start. You can kind of like dictate your own terms, but I have a feeling it's gonna get like pretty rough later on. We'll have to really talk about where we might want to go in the future. Or we'll have to at least think about it. I certainly do have to fight the Dark Elves early on. I suppose like later the idea is for me to go after Chaos. So early on I fight a bunch of freaking Dark Elves and later I fight Chaos. Oh, they're coming back. Into the gate they go. Now I've got a much larger amount of enemies to fight. I'm not happy about that. I might even have to wait one turn just to kind of try to ambush them or...
It shall come to pass.
Let me see. Did they find me? I guess like they didn't try to move down here. I've got an 80% chance to ambush. What about where I'm at right now? 80% chance. I would like to recruit a few more. I'm a little bit worried about fighting them. Okay, that would give me more melee attack. We only have 20 for my spearman. It's very low. That will not get them very far. I'll tell you that much right now. Okay, so if I go fight you, you've got a lot of powerful stuff. How can I easily take you down? I do have magic, that is true. I do have a lot of spearmen, but you have blackguards. I mean, that's a very elite unit to fight with.
The wind whispers in the trees, laying in wait.
I think I'm gonna try to ambush him again. What about if I try to move a little bit closer? Maybe he'll move out. Okay, so if I move like about here, it's still just as much.
Hidden from view.
I wonder if I try to get a new lord out, it will cost me money. Oh, these guys all have terrible traits. That's really funny. I mean, it's not really funny, but melee attack is down for you. I would lose my money, even though it would potentially lure them out. Yeah, upkeep going up can be quite painful. That is painful. Okay, so we'll try one turn of it. If not, I'm going to try to build up and do something about that enemy of mine. Because we do have more on the way, it looks like. Come on, just pop out real quick. Let me ambush you. I doubt he's going to do it, but I just really hope he's like, hey, no one's over there. Maybe I should go down. What are you going to do now? Thankfully, turns are moving quickly, too. That's always a good sign. You can get straight to what you're trying to do. Oh, no. It's her, not Nightshade. There we go. But it looks like a lot of them are attacking me right now. That's not nearly as good. So we don't want to attack all that on the field. Let's move back. Oh, now they're moving back. Okay, so I've got no choice but to go in and fight. That's going to be fairly brutal. They did find me out. You can dance. All right. So if I do that, income from trade will go down. At a great mask to celebrate Vol, the Maker, the floor is cleared so that the Phoenix King and Everqueen may dance together. The platitudes and graciousness from the guests are unending, but afterwards many are left wondering who the Phoenix King will bestow the honor of the second dance upon. All eyes are watching, even those of the Everqueen. Alright, here we go. Let's get 18 more influence. I have no other choice, so I wish I had a choice. Thankfully, I don't make a lot from trade right now, so... Well, I'm not happy about not making a lot, but it's not going to really impact me, is what I'm trying to say here. No. Alright, you're only level 1. Maybe we can deal with it.
Alarielle, Everqueen.
I'm not happy about it, but maybe we can deal with it. Can I help you? Alright, we'll move you in a minute. We can upgrade you too. You know what? We're going to do that. Thankfully, it doesn't really take too much. Or I could wait and lower the cost of it. Yep, we're going to do that. Lower the cost and then build up in like one turn.
The Everqueen. Isha's light.
Okay. I'm frightened here. I don't like this battle. I don't want to do it, but I may have to. The alternative is I do fight them on the field. They just have like so many dark shards. I don't know if I have like anything that could really tilt it in my favor. If I pull back and I try to ambush you again, that might be my best bet. I've got to find a way to fight you out on the field because, I mean, look at that. These guys here, 100 armor. They have a higher melee defense, weapon strength, everything. They're going to tear through my guys. Not only that, armor piercing from all their dark shards, really. Alright, so we're just going to, like, wait. I hate having to do that, but I'm going to have to, like, just move back a little bit.
Driving back the dark.
If I could just lure them back just a wee bit, that would be great. So we're going to move back then. I knew that would be a really terrible target to go after, but I could go around. That would be the other alternative, but that would leave my people exposed, and that's a huge part of these gates. Now we're trapped in for a minute until I can figure out what to do about them. I'll have to recruit like 3 more. Then I might just like throw in my numbers at them, but I will need to get siege towers. See, I would do it if it wasn't for the reinforcing army. Then I could wait and build up some siege towers, which would then let me just kind of go right on to the walls. I wouldn't have to climb up. When you climb up, your soldiers are at that point either exhausted, winded, or whatever. So they're already tired by default when they get onto the walls for a very tough fight.
Child of Isha, what do you seek?
Hey, you want to trade? You want me to pay you? That's not okay, but everyone is not treating their queen well. I've got to tell you. Oh, good. He's moving away. That's even better. So now we only need to fight the gate. That's what I needed. Okay, now we're good. Will it be easy? No, but we're good now. Mission issued. You want me to get a noble? Of course I will. Pretty soon, I will. Okay, what do we want over here? That would lower my recruitment cost and give me some timber. Later we can get some Lothern Sea Guard. Okay. My buildings are cheaper. Good. There goes most of my money. I'll get a hero in a little while. But now we get to go after the gate.
defender of the Phoenix throne.
We fight for the greater good.
So the idea here is that maybe if I hit each side, I could overwhelm them. I highly doubt that, actually. But if I fight in one location, they'll eventually get their buff. After they do, they'll be really strong and I won't be able to dislodge them for a period of time. Tactically, this is a pretty tough situation to be in, I think. Okay, so one idea. I go attack all in one wall. The other wall is much smaller, but I won't be able to overwhelm them quickly. Okay, so I should probably attack over here then. I normally wouldn't do that, but today I will. Okay, Spearmen, you're going in. Archers, you'll be over here. Sisters, you two go into guard mode. We've got to watch out. We've got to be careful. Treekin, you're gonna take point and take damage for me. Alright, that should largely do it. I think we're ready now. Let's go into battle and hopefully not die. There we are. Okay, Treekin, let's go. Archers, I'm gonna have you attack who then? Some Blackguard Corsairs, or actually, go kill the Blackguard. If we kill them, that'll be a later foe that we won't have to worry about. I could move you over here onto that part of the wall. Yeah, you know what? You two come over here then.
Archers, understood.
I'm gonna let my spearmen go after all the dark shards, but I'll let my archers go after their blackguards, or even the Blackguard Corsairs. Either way, today someone's dying, and it will not be me. I'm here to win. I'm here to stay. Dryads, you could open up the gatehouse, but it doesn't really matter. You're still gonna take a lot of damage. Look at that damage. Alright. Let's try to heal up a few of you right now. Please don't die yet. No, whenever they get onto the wall, I think they'll be alright. I think they'll be able to handle a few things. Okay, archers, why don't you attack over here? We can focus on one group at a time. Oh, they are beginning to move like they know that I'm about to attack them. Hey now, don't read my mind. There we are. Yeah, I'll let her charge on up too. They're about to make it to the gates. Good. Bring the ladders up, go fight them, and hopefully end them. Yeah, look at that. Blackguard Corsairs have no shields. I mean, they're going to take a lot of raw damage from all of my shafts. And we've got a lot of them. Go sisters, alright, get them! Alright, time for some more healing over here. They're taking way too much damage. Now, why did you stop? You know that you need to use ladders. Go use ladders, man. Yeah, you two can move up. I wonder if she can be spellcasting while trying to climb up. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, that's only one tower being used right now. That's really good. That's going to help me a lot, actually. Alright, go after the blackguards over here. Dryads, you're not ready to move in. Treekin, you've taken damage. What about her spellcasting? Alright, I can buff up a few of you, but I'm going to wait for more of you to make it onto the wall. Oh dear God, they're all bunched up. They don't know what to do. Now that I do like. If only I had like some type of AoE spell, that would be beautiful. Okay, you know what? Archers, move over here. Maybe we can hit a few of them on top of that wall. Sisters, you two, move on back. What about you? Are you on top of the wall? You are, great. Come over here and shoot down at a few blackguards. I mean, that would be highly effective. Alright, Treekin, why don't you wait here for a minute? We're capturing locations. We have one tower under our control. Oh, check that out. Direct shots right on them. She's like, you know what? Payback time. No, why don't you attack over here? Go kill some blackguards. They're truly the scary ones. No, don't attack over there. Go attack over here. Go kill their blackguards. Everyone else is a pain, but we can handle them, hopefully. Okay, she's climbing up too. Let's go heal up a few more units nearby. Here you go. Please don't die on me. You know what, Dryads? I'm gonna bring you in too. Come over here. You could help out. They're probably gonna break. They'll need some love. Alright, if you can't beat them there, then what if I bring you up here to attack like point blank? Maybe that'll be okay. We'll see. The rest of you, what am I gonna have you do? Come over here. Okay, go after the dark shards before we go in. If we go in and they have a few of these dark shards facing inwards, they're just gonna shoot me up. I don't want that. You've only killed 3 so far. Come on, keep on attacking. I know they're tough, but look at that. She's actually gotten rid of a lot of their buffer of health, so now they'll begin to hopefully drop their numbers pretty soon. But keep on attacking, or go fight the Black Orc Crusaders. I mean, that'll work too. Alright, archers, come over here. That group looks to be a little bit more exposed, so maybe you can get them. And sisters, they're attacking you point blank. That's really unfortunate. Shoot, I've got to move again. Thought we were okay. Treekin, you can't climb up there. You've got to wait for now. You know what? I'm going to have you climb up too. You can't climb up here, but you can climb up over here. Once you get in, you'll probably kill a lot of them, so go do that. Let's go heal up more of my units. I could increase your weapon damage. I will do that pretty soon, but not yet. We've killed a lot of those Black Orc Crusaders. Good, they're falling apart now. Dryads, you're over here. Let's get you up onto these walls. Sisters, you only have 59 left, but once you're up there, you'll probably do a lot of damage. Alright, keep on pushing onto these dark shards. It's going to be a slow battle, I know that much. Okay, Handmaiden, you've gotten 20 kills. Good. Yeah, keep on killing some Black Orc Crusaders. We can zoom in for a little bit now, since we have our orders. Pathfinding can be a little bit scary. When it goes wrong, man, it can cost a lot of lives. Alright, Black Orc Crusaders are having a pretty bad time. Time to heal more of you. That's how I'm keeping you alive right now. A lot of healing. Yeah, when they're up here, they're about to slaughter a lot of enemies. It's going to be beautiful. They still have 1 tower left. Why don't you come over here now? If I got all of you onto the walls, we could all shoot down. We can capture the walls and then push on them. I need to take out these Black Orc Corsairs right now. That way we can help out my other units. We're currently being hit really hard. My Dryads will probably clean up a few of them. Treekin, you're not going in yet. That would be a terrible idea. You still have a lot of shot left, lady. Oh no, they're buffed up now. Shoot. Now that I don't like. That's going to be there for a little while, man. 1.5 minutes? Dear God. I wish I could like pull back and come back later and be like, yo, I'll come back later. Now these guys, they ran pretty far off. But at the very least, we can get them to come join me. Let's go. Very fresh group too, for the most part. Okay, Illyrian Reavers, I don't want you to die, so just kind of come over here for now. Not gonna have you charge in yet, that can wait. My ladies are here, let's get in. Time for them to kill everyone. Okay, Handmaiden, you're still dropping more of them like flies. You're at 39 kills. Let's go heal up more units now. My Dryads are here. Oh, they're about to kill a lot of these fools. Ha ha ha. Alright, let's go use that real quick. Dryads, buff up. Go kill some dark shards. We're beginning to overwhelm them. That's nice. Sisters are now here. They're very tired. That's okay though. We can go after these black guards. We're in guard mode. Come on, get them. There we go. That's 1 volley. They are facing me though. I don't like that. Let's go attack the other group then. Yeah, you come over here. Kill a few more. If I get all my archers onto the walls, we can all shoot down. So yeah, go do that. Go do that right now. We're gonna hold on to our spearmen. Yeah, that was actually a really good call. I'm glad we went after the longer wall. If I went after the wall that had less room, we would have all been bunched up and I would not have been able to capture different parts of it. Sisters, you've got a lot of shots left. Oh, they really do too. Check that out. These blackguards are falling apart. They're just gonna be here and die. It kind of reminds me of back in my Medieval 2 days whenever you could line up on the walls and shoot down at them. Enjoy my magical shafts. They sting and burn. Alright, I know you've got more magic, lady. Let's keep on using it. I've been healing up one group the entire time. She's still attacking. I've got a lot of time, so I could even take my time if I wanted to. Here comes more spearmen. I wanted them over here, that way they could protect my archers in case my archers did need protecting. Sisters, you've killed how many? 78 now? Those black guards are falling apart. We're about to take out their leader, then they might all break afterwards. My archers are moving at them. I'm trying to wait for like more of them to actually get up here, then we can line them up. Or I could line them up now. Sure. Look at all of these freaking Druki. They are now leaving the battlefield. They know better. They've learned their lesson. They're like, hey, you know what? We made a really bad choice today. I'm inclined to agree. Alright, finally heal them up. You haven't done that yet.
My power is yours.
Let's go after more black guards. My archers are annihilating them. Oh, payback now. Yeah, if we had siege towers, that would have been a lot easier, trust me. But we did make it. We made things work. My dryads came up, and they were really what I needed to push onto my enemies. So great work. I'm gonna have a few of you wait here for now, though, before we go back into battle. Come over here. She has how many shots? 5 more shots. She's killed 50, and it looks like everyone is broken. Yeah. Now I do have some magic left, so we're gonna heal up a few things real quick, like everyone over here. Let them all run for now. My sisters killed nearly 200. They were a game-changing unit. My archers did a great job too. They all just did a great job. I'm very proud of all of them. Okay, let's go heal up. Let's see, a bunch of you. It won't bring any of you back to life, but maybe it'll patch a few of you up. There we go. In battle, we did it. We won the battle of the Phoenix Gate. The Scourge of Cain? Well, they lost the battle. Yeah, those Black Arc Crusaders, I had a feeling they would do a lot of damage. The rest of them were unable to get to me, so we killed them. We killed so many of them. My handmaiden got so many kills too. I wonder what I'm going to name her. Actually, I think I have an idea. I had a few custom rank names in my original High Elf campaign for the Vortex campaign. They were actually pretty darn cool. I'm going to probably use them in my D&D homebrew. Okay, so we're going to occupy again. Now I have my own gate. Hey, who's got the gate now, fool? Lords over Druki. The Druki, for all their perverse cruelty, are just elves, as Fae and Hwan as others of their kind. Okay, 1 mission completed. We now have a new unique item. Raven Keeper. My campaign line of sight goes up by 25%. A relationship with a crone protects one from harm and can even forestall the seemingly inevitable. And a potion of healing. Alright, and there's my shield stone.
Alarielle the Ever
We leveled up. Okay, time for a bit of magic. It's finally time to pick up some magic.
Simple and true.
Okay, what am I going to give you? That's only for you. More melee defense and speed. Not really a huge boost. I'm not going to take it yet. Let's go after... Hard to hit wouldn't be bad. But I want you to hit even harder. Oh, that'll boost your melee attack by 5. Nice, okay. This warrior is one with her, or with their spear. It is an extension of their will, making them a worthy foe in combat. Okay, we're gonna call you Strider. Laurellas. I had a high Strider. Uh-oh. Did I not put a space? There we go. Much better.
Alarielle the Ever Queen.
Okay, what am I gonna pick up? I can only use global recruitment here. That's a pain. My army should be big enough to go after a few locations. I could get another lord in. Torment doesn't have a great garrison. That's really good. I might be able to push him out quickly.
People are restive.
Alright, time for a rally field. 1800. We're looking at what? Getting Northern Sea Guard and archers that have light armor. They could take a little bit more damage then. We'll grab that. And I do want my hero, but it's got to be a good hero, not a bad one. If I get that, that will give us all more melee attack for my spearmen. How many more points do I need? I need 40 if I want a proper one. I could try to wait for 40. Yeah. I mean, if I'm going to get a hero, it might as well be someone that has a great trait. So we're going to wait before we get a new noble. Alright, so we've got a little area around here now. I'm going to take Reaver patrols. I mean, that feels only appropriate, right? What else would be proper here?
Isha's chosen.
Well, if I'm going to be here for 2 turns, I mean, they would cost more for me to recruit. That's true. We'll take some dryads, and we're going to end our turn here. But yeah, in each part, we'll talk a little bit more about lore. A little bit of it might overlap if I do a Alith Anar campaign. Now, in-game, they pronounce it Alith, but I don't believe that. I will say Alith Anar. I actually spoke to my friends, and they were all like, I thought it was Alith Anar, not Alith. A-L-I-T-H. Yeah, I had a character called a High Strider, and I had a bunch of crazy names. I had like one character named after a location called the Blood Keep. It was like a blood champion or something like that, because he defended there for so long that I turned him into one of my best lords. I love that about the High Elves. It actually does feel like they have a lot of heroes. Now, what I mean by that is that is a major theme for them, is that like in a time where they don't have as many elves to fight on the battlefield, they have a lot of powerful heroes like Tyrion and Teclis and all
Your
that.
prestige grows.
All right.
Lord. News of your conquests spreads far.
Thank you. After the Sundering, too much was allowed to fall into Druchii hands, and so much else besides slipped into the oceans. What cannot be saved must be destroyed. Oh boy. So Tor and Luck is what I want to go after. Phoenix Gate, you're only tier 1 for me, but it's actually not a bad garrison. You even get a noble, but they're not fully restored yet.
Welcome.
None of you have leveled up. Not yet. We have an evil amount of income coming in. Great. How's our people? Okay, they're beginning to trust in me again. That's great. Our public order penalty has gone down. It's now only -1. Income has gone up, and buildings are not nearly as expensive now. All fantastic. I'm gonna keep my buildings cheap too. I can't wait to be able to afford more. That is a lot of growth. No wonder we can grow so quickly. Dear God, I love that. It's wonderful. Okay, my public order is doing fine only because she was here. Later, that's going to change. I do need to increase their overall happiness. If I do that, we'll get more tax money and all that. So we've got to worry about happiness. That's going to be important. Okay, let's go try to work on more trade later. No, they're not happy with me. I need to use some influence later, but I want to use it for a noble first. If I can.
Guardian of the welcome. Time is misguided.
Yeah, most of them would not like to trade, even though we're steadfast. Tyrion.
The Phoenix Court, as you say.
There we go. Thank you, Tyrion. Or again, you would not hear the end of it. Okay, so we did that. A lot of these locations. Oh man, I'm actually weak in comparison to Tyrion. Tyrion, come help me out over here. Wait, you're fighting our own people? What the hell?
You called?
What are you doing? Now that I don't like. You should not be fighting any of our own people. What a bad idea. Safri, if you joined me, we could be so much more powerful. I wonder when they might want to do that. I don't know when they might want to do that, but one day they should want to. That would be ideal for me. That would really help out a lot. If we had all these lands that were well protected, I really only want direct control of the inner kingdoms. Then I could guard the gates and whatever else. Well, Tor and Rock would be nice. That would be a lot of extra money. Okay, so here's the idea here. We go after, let's see, the Shrine of Cain later. Tor Dranil's kind of far out, so we probably will go after Tor and Lek first. That's a very important location for me. We can go after that location later. Then I've got to think about where I want to go after I conquer all of this over here. It's an unpleasant climate. I'm not going to fight my own people if I can help it. If they declare war on me, then I've got to. But otherwise, I want to try to make sure that we have peace. There's no gate over here, only mountains, so I don't have to worry as much over here, right? That's what it looks like. Great, great. That's why Safri would be a great first confederation. And I love their icon too. Safri is one of my favorite kingdoms. Yeah. Tyrion's all down here in Eataine, where they have a lot of land, including our capital of Lothern. If I had that, I'd have a lot more money. But they're currently developing it, and maybe one day he'll join me outright. Val's Anvil is over here. That's for Calador. Then over here we have Tiranoc, where they have a lot of money at Tor and Rock. Yeah, they used to be like the most wealthy kingdom, but a lot of it went underwater. It's really unfortunate for them. Okay, so we get more armor piercing damage. I still have that causing issues. Mortal World's Torment. No real corruption in our lands right now. I don't make any money here. I do make money over here. Public order is going up, but barely. I'll have to get a commandment to help that out later. Do I have one for that? Not for public order, unfortunately. Oh, right, because it's like tied into my taxes, so no wonder they wouldn't let me do that. Yeah, there's my background income, taxes, trade. We don't make a lot yet. Maybe one day that'll change, but for now, it's not really going to change. Okay, everyone, that's going to be part 1. We will be back very soon for more content. Do leave a like and comment down below, and look forward to more content later. And as always, until then.